Alright, and what the heck is going on, Misfits? It is time to do our weekly update on leaderboards, basically. So, before I actually do leaderboards, I want to say I've noticed something, not with the players, but their profile pictures. Is there some different thing going on with blobfish profiles or something? I've noticed that a lot of people have changed their profiles to have like a blobfish with some variation, and you know, I just wanted to address that. Like, not even just Bleeding Edge people. I mean, just like any other game. Like, is there something going on that I don't know about? I don't know. Anyway, this week it's time to get back into talking about our total class score. And as you can plainly see, we have Sneik YT at the very top, followed by Sullable Medusa. Semperfi comes in actually 4 times on this list, which is crazy to me. So he comes in once as Cass. Right beneath himself, he's playing as Azriel. Beneath that, we have House Sam, as well as a Dirty Yoshi. We have Killin' Time, Shred Machine 162. I think I've done some matches on you yesterday. Sneik comes back in again, but this time playing as Kulab. And yeah, Semperfi comes in again as Buttercup. Richie58 comes in as Miko. Semperfi comes back again. Wow. As both Meko and El Bastardo. So Semperfi is definitely working on that rainbow in his profile. Alright, in terms of total damage this week, we have Semperfi again. Semperfi's in everything at number 1, but I'm just going to read through it as I usually do. Semperfi's again at number 1, followed by Celebrate Medusa, followed by WaxyCorona, Sneik YT, and Quagion. I just realized the other day that I've been saying Quag, and it's actually probably not like that, so if Quagion, if you can tell me how it's supposed to be said, then I'd appreciate that, because I actually just realized I've been saying Quagion, and it's probably not even that. Continuing on, in terms of total healing, again, Semperfi is right there. Followed by Gilbert DJ, Dos Pogo, Extreme Heat, and Abyss Walker. Total killing blows, again, goes to 1. Jesus, Semperfi this week has 1,006. Alright, that's pretty legit. So I don't know how you're doing that, but that is pretty legit. I'll give it to you. Followed by Celebrate Medusa at 646. Sneik YT has 609. WaxyCorona has 510. And Quagion has 471. But in terms of total wins, Semperfi has been going at it non-stop. 132 total wins this week. Celebrate and Sneik tie around 79. That probably won't last too long. WaxyCorona has 75. And again, Quagion has 66. Alright, I do like the differences in what I'm saying just with Semper, honestly. Like, he's making it, like, really hard for people. And this week's top performance is to Darth Vector, who has 74,000. Followed by Private Drop, CR7 Shadow, Geisen BR, a kid from Cali, haven't seen that name in a while. Semperfi again, Nuke Yo Mama, Dos Pogo, Abyss Walker, Bonbond, SZ Killers, followed by Dweed and Antikosmic. In terms of total damage, we have Private Drop at 36,000, Odd52 at 35, Nuke Yo Mama at 34, and both Quagion and Semperfi tie around 31,000. Top healing, as I would imagine, because this person loves to play Azriel, Dos Pogo comes in around 39,000. Iaz is okay. Huh. Iaz. I don't know if that's a second profile for you, but I think I remember you. Iaz has 33,000. Pooch has 31, right on top with Gunked Solo Q. Celebrate Medusa has 27,000. In terms of total killing blows, we have Conquer or Die with 23. Diosito, yeah, XDD has 22. Semperfi has 21, along with Rubber Ducky, and SC Killers has 20. And finally, top win rate is going to, well, okay, if I'm smart, I'm going to actually put in the actual understanding of what the win rate is. Actually, if I was smarter, I would pause right now and actually tell you what it is. Hold on. Okay, so continuing on, like I was gonna say, so when it comes to the win rate inside this game, it's A little weird, but it's whatever. So the win rate is just basically it's kind of random, and it's just based on people who didn't lose a match this week, but most of them can only play like 1 or 2 matches a day or something like that anyway. You know what I mean? So yeah, it just means that you played a few matches and you technically didn't lose, but you know, I honestly feel like, yeah, it means that you technically didn't lose, but it's just whatever. I honestly feel like the top win rate is just a way to show off that there are people who chose to actually play Bleeder Neds. And honestly, between all of these names here, I haven't. I mean, granted, I don't look at leaderboards all the time, but these look like new names to me, you know? So that's always a good thing. The top win rate to me is just always showing that someone else chose to play, regardless if it was for an hour or two. They at least chose to play, and, you know, they had fun until they decided not to have fun. Finally, getting over to our overall rank, which is what I've been really excited for, because things are looking a little different here. A little similar, but a little different. Finally, I can actually say this. Coming in at number 1 is Gorge63. Not Gunked. Gorge63. I just want to very much put that out there because it's been very much the same for months on end. But following up behind that, we have Pooch at number 2. BlobFishPro is number 3. Jukebox Hero at number 4. Gunked comes in at number 5. Median Bonsai at number 6. My Sum is number 7. Odd52 is number 8. Antikosmic is number 9. And FMG22 is at number 10. But for last, because we definitely have a lot more to go through. WaxyCorona is number 11. We got Private Drop, Machiavelli Dios, I'm Only, Critical, Galbert DJ, Ayaz is okay, Kwagyan, Warning Nest, Hahime Japan, Dos Pogo, Gunked Solo Q, Ever Gray, Gon Hado, Vita Haz, Captain Giggle Snooze, Maifu, wait, I also got a bigger update. It's Darius, because my name is like Darius, but if it's like that's supposed to be an A, so it's not Die For Us. Granted, I really like that name, but I think it's Darius. Dias? I'm sorry if I still got it wrong. Shred Machine, Mount Thrasher, Sneik YT, Fran Aranja, Semperfi, Space Bunny, Neat Elephant, Ghostrex BR, RZ Lucifer, Polo GT, Keo Dark Chaos, Have 94, Zombie Princess, Darth Vector, TB Perp, Daniel XM, Rubber Ducky, Beware the Mayor, Mountain Squid, Eric Aftermath, God's Canadian, Cryo Moon, House Sam, Vidu, Alan Hugh, The Aladdin, Wanda Maximoff, A Very Dirty Yoshi, AMX Sork, Darth Deathbry, Constant Poet, Alex Yo, Conquer or Die, The True Pillager, Drafty Cave, CR7 Shadow, Insane Legend, Bonsai Senpai, Fell Raven, Death Dealer, Pop Girl Max, DeWeed, Exarian, Moses 099, Azil Halal, Insane, Extreme Heat, Crafton, I'm gonna assume that's Crafton. SZ Killers, Salt, Alex DJ, Navi, Exotic Alpha, DRNK Potates, Dooley, 0x4, Mercury Magic, Wongi TV, A Mami El Bicho, A Mimai El Bicho, Seth Ziku, yes, Seth Ziku, getting these names, trying with these names, don't worry. Richie58, Pony Catuus, Zay Betties, Mason Main, Eileen 2040, Smaven Haven, Hanzo, Castellan, Ritzkin Kanaki, Trushes. See the Trushes? That wouldn't make sense. Trushes wouldn't make sense. Trushes is what I'm hoping for. Misfit Joey is number 99, and number 100 is Tom24. I don't know if I've commentated this person, but Tom, welcome to the top 100, which is what I always like to see. So yeah, this leaderboard is looking pretty good, and it's honestly just what I like to see. Don't get me wrong, I just like to see if someone else gets into number 1. Granted, I know leaderboards can be kind of bunked because they're a little janky, but I just still like to see everything kind of moving around, you know, because that just means that everything's being active. And from what I've noticed, me finding a game hasn't been too long recently. Well, at least in my opinion. I don't know what time people usually like to play at a certain time, but yeah, me finding a game at a certain time, it's been pretty much a little bit faster. You know what I mean? Like, I believe like last month or so, it's been like kind of slow, but I've noticed I've been finding games a little faster, so that's always good. Anyway, other than this leaderboard, I feel like doing another WatchZone just to continue things going on. And as you can imagine, I'm definitely going to search through something that's really good as soon as my game loads. But yeah, just stick around. Alright, what the heck is going on, Misfits? Yes, as I promised, we're going to be doing a WatchZone after our leaderboards, which is something that I haven't done too much, but I'm going to start doing that, you know? Feels good. Anyway, we're going to get into doing some WatchZone, and as you can probably tell, we're playing objective control on Sky Garden, but glass cannon's going to be our modifier. Without me doing my long-winded introduction, even though I should probably try to just get a better introduction, on the red team this time, we have Moses playing as Makudu, followed by Bonsai Senpai playing as Zero, Sneik YT is going to be playing as El Bastardo, and WaxyCorona is going to be playing as Azriel. But relax, because on the blue team, we have Semper Fi playing as Cass. Pooch is going to be playing as Kulev. Maybe he changes his character, who knows. But we also have Antikosmic playing as Makudu. And finally, we have BlobFishPro playing as Azriel as well. So, I really like the back and forth that's going to be happening. And actually, I can tell from... I can actually tell from the way that the score was with the amount of time that's being played. This is going to be a very big push and pull. Like, no one's going to quit here, you know what I mean? So, with that being said, Objective B has been taken for the majority of the time by red team. 30 seconds left if they can hold it. Someone activated the flame trap, which is a good setup. Kulev can come to assist Makudu, but there's also a healer on red team. Let's see what Zero's up to. See what everybody's up to. I can tell you right now, I cannot keep up mentally. Antikosmic gets eliminated. Objectives are going to come back in 10 seconds. Blue team decides to evade a little bit. Red team chooses to mount up. Smart move. However, I see a dead Kulev in the way, in the making. Yep. That's usually how it happens. Unfortunately, you know, trying to evade as Kulev just does not work. As someone who plays Kulev a lot, it just does not work sometimes. But, like, I don't know, Kulev is such a problem if you actually don't deal with him. Alright, just like that, we have A and B as our next objective. Cass decides to pop off. Gets a hefty amount of damage. Makudu uppercuts her in the middle of her doing her dance, however. So Azriel as well as Zero are going to team up. They're going to have to go up against WaxyCorona, as well as Moses, and Bonsai Senpai comes in. The rest of the red team's here. Blue team might have to evade a little bit and wait on the rest of their teammates. More than likely, wall's put up. And if I had to say it, Blob is looking to be in some trouble, maybe. Gets sucked in, yeah, Blob is in some trouble. This is Antikosmic playing as Nid. I can see Cass is getting chased down by Makudu. No, chooses to hit a flame trap. Almost. That was a good attempt. And with objectives resetting, we now have 3 that are going to be available in the rotation. I can say right now, yeah, someone has to go for... Oh my god. What was that? Alright, go back. Fuck that. Go back. I'll do it. Go back. Blob was going for a power-up, and then something weird happened? This is actually pretty impressive that I'm seeing. Red team has taken the entirety of the map, and I don't know. Blue team is there, but I feel like blue team is very much separated. Anytime red team gets into a fight, the majority of red team usually follows up behind them. Good wing blast, bro. But oh, he tries to survive. Good wing blast. High level. What is going on? Oh man, that was a good wing blast. And like that, with red team having to spawn back in, now blue team can take the majority of everything. With 30 seconds left, blue team could actually choose to camp at red team's base. I think that's what he's going to go for. Blob doing a little bit of a 1v1 against Albastardo over here. Azriel on the red team, however, was getting 3v1'd, I believe. Has to deal with Cass as well as Zero. Probably gonna get eliminated. Yep. Getting back to Blob. Sneik's gonna have to probably evade. Can't do it in time. Alright, 221 to 337. Objective A is gonna be where it goes down at. I can see Nid is already working on it. Red team's just coming back in. Blob is trying to get a good hit on Waxy. Waxy can actually do a pretty good aerial maneuver if he wanted to. And here it goes. Blob gets knocked down. Sneik comes back for revenge. Gets hit with a wing blast. I don't know if that hit. It did. As I see that X on my screen, it totally did. And just like that, now red team looks like they're the ones that's trying to climb up the mountain right now. And just like that, he can, just evade. Goes for the health. Sick. Gonna have to do a little bit of a 1v1. No. This is even worse situation. Has the portal. Yes, okay, definitely had the portal. Alright. 303 to 337. Someone's going for objective A. And it's Albastardo. Alright, so it looks like red team has come over here to take objective A, but blue team is just trying to beat the crap out of someone. Yeah, I think they did. They finished off Zero. And now, with a few seconds left, this is more than likely just going to be a fight if blue team chooses to engage. Yep, it certainly is. Shadow Strike is out. Nid silences. That was a good one too. 1-up on Nid. Gets the complete invulnerability. Antikosmic is right back in the game. Sneik is getting chased down. Gets hit. Alright, like I said, blue team chose to engage in red team just a little bit. Push him off just a little bit so that red team can still have to fear blue team just a little bit. I don't know why I said a little bit 3 times. I apologize. Has to come up here to help Damon. Yeah, I heard Damon was struggling against Cass just now. And just like that, he's going to come back up to help Damon again. Damon's definitely going to be one to need it. As he runs around for those heals. Double walls at the same time. Dude, that was sick. Unfortunately, Damon got eliminated. They were really in for killing Damon. Which I definitely respect. Who is this? Bonsai Senpai. Doing the best that he can for his team. Getting those heals off. Who's he targeting? He's targeting Pooch. Now he's going for Blob. Just doing a little bit of everything, you know? And Blob chooses to take objective B. Pooch sticks together with AntikosmicX, and red team is sticking real tight together. I like this. Granted, A and B are captured right now, so red team definitely has to take care of B. Oh no, time's up. So that means more than likely everyone's just gonna fight. A nice parry. Parries are out. Blob goes through his portal and still gets hit, then gets eliminated. Banzai Senpai low in health, getting chased down by Cass. Gets eliminated. AntikosmicX does a good parry, might get wall pin. Ooh, jumps it. Nice maneuver. Throws a stun. Throws his guitar axe, he stuns. But he's low on health. AntikosmicX. Oh my god, he's still alive. Okay, now he finally gets finished. Alright, alright. That was good. 438 to 442.
Objective A is all mine.
Let's see. I see Cass is choosing to... Well, she's not engaging. She's in a bit of a situation. Yep, Cass is going to stay up top. Go for Moses. You can definitely tank against that guy a little bit. Well, not tank him, but, you know, do some damage against him. She's definitely going to... Yeah, Moses definitely needed a healer. Cass was all up in that. Who gets wall pinned, unfortunately. Has to evade. Has a 0 on her team, but it's all good. Cass is very good at just staying out of sight. Trying to help Azriel. Azriel unfortunately gets eliminated. Trying to help Sneik. Semper goes in, pops ult, does a lot of damage against Banzai Senpai, actually kills him. Ooh, but now Zero's in trouble. Zero has to evade, comes back to AntikosmicX. Sticking together, blue team. 530 to 550, and C is going to be our main objective, which is actually here. So, blue team's going to camp it. I don't think red team has enough time to... no one has time to get a power up or anything. Because this is pretty fast-paced right now, you know? There's a fight going on that involves El Bastardo. Yes. Gets stunned. The energy shall be free. AntikosmicX chooses to leave, rightfully so. This dude's gonna mount up, get back into the fight. Get me over there, and thank you. Whew, Senpai gets eliminated from that. I can't even tell you what hit him. I think it was Nid. I think it was Nid. Ooh, and then gets aerial attacked as well. I had a feeling that may not play out in his favor, though. This dude's getting hit, and that is going to be it. Granted, you pretty much just saw that. Let's see, 588 to 561. Blue team has objective C, which no one is actually on. And with the death of El Bastardo, that is going to be it. Alright, so, like I said, a very good game. Most games... should last like 9 to 12 minutes or so. If it's like 14-15 minutes long, that means that some very weird, unfortunate stuff is happening. But regardless, we have 600 to 561 in blue team's favor. On the blue team, we have Semper Fi going 8-1 with 14,000 damage done. BlobFishPro goes 7-6. AntikosmicX goes 11-5. Pooch goes 11-4 with 12,000 heals for his team. On the red team, however, we have WaxyCorona going 15-2 with 7 killing blows. Sneik goes 7-6 with 12,000 damage taken and 132 on the objective score. Banzai Senpai goes 13-6, playing at 0. And finally, we have Moses going 11-4. GG's all around. I told you that was going to be a good one. I had to search for it for a little bit, but yeah, told you it was going to be a good one. As always at the end of these videos, I really do thank you guys for coming around to watch the stuff that I do, as well as taking the time to actually play Bleeding Edge. I feel like Bleeding Edge is the only game that I would actually like hype to actually put on my back. You know, like more than likely back then it was like a Call of Duty Warzone type of thing, but with the different expansive games that are out, there's really not a game like Bleeding Edge, which is why it's really hard for me to actually transition to doing any other game on this channel, honestly. Like, it just doesn't work as well, and it doesn't feel as humble, you know? But as always, hey guys, thanks for sticking around. If there's anything you want me to check out, or if there's any information about this that I need to know, you know, in terms of saying your name right, even, yeah, that would help me out a lot, trust me. As always, if you don't know who I am, my name is Chaos the Gamer. I hope your day's going well, and yeah, GG's.